Here's the little secret. Windows 11 is a lot less secure than it looks. The good news is that fixing them only takes a few minutes, with changes that make the biggest impact. Malware doesn't always need to install new files, since it can hijack memory to run its code. That's where exploit protection comes in, and Windows 11 includes it by default. But the catch is, one of the strongest defenses is switched off. Go to Windows Security, App and Browser Control, Exploit Protection Settings. Most options here should already be on, but scroll down to Force Randomization for images. If it's set to off, switch it on. This makes it far harder for attackers to predict memory locations and inject malicious code. Yes, it requires a restart, but it's worth it. And with this setting active, even if malware tries to sneak into memory, it won't know where to land. Windows 11 has a feature called Core Isolation that uses virtualization to wall off critical system processes from attacks. Inside it is a setting called Memory Integrity, and yes, it's often left off by default. Open Windows Security, Device Security, Core Isolation Details. Switch on Memory Integrity. This prevents malicious code from slipping into high-security processes, one of the most dangerous tricks in the malware playbook. It does require a restart, but once it's enabled, your system has an extra shield running at the hardware level. This is the kind of protection that quietly works in the background, making your PC far tougher to compromise. Even with all these protections, there's one more weak spot most people forget: DNS. Your computer uses this system to look up websites, and by default, it's often unencrypted. That means your ISP, or anyone intercepting your traffic, can see every site you visit. Windows 11 has a fix: DNS over HTTPS. Go to Settings, Network and Internet, Wi-Fi, Hardware Properties. Scroll down to DNS Settings, switch to Manual, and enable encrypted-only DNS over HTTPS. Enter a trusted provider like Google DNS 8.8.8.8 or Cloudflare 1.1.1.1. There's also an easier route: use a VPN. A quality VPN automatically routes your traffic through its own secure DNS servers, preventing leaks and hiding your browsing activity. If you're wondering which VPNs work best with Windows 11, here's a hands-on breakdown of what they offer and which ones are worth your time. And that's it. Quick tweaks that turn Windows 11 from exposed to secure. Each one takes minutes, but together they shut down the biggest gaps most users never even notice. If this helped, hit like, drop a comment on which setting surprised you most, and share your own security tips. For more ways to stay private, subscribe to VPN Mentor for clear, practical guides that keep your devices safe.